So, my goal here was to create a thief character that would honor the rules of engagement of the Thieves Guild. They are sticklers for not leaving bodies in the wake of their missions, so this is in no way, shape, or form like an assassin build. This is strictly a thief build, mostly non violent, with the exception, of course, of monster filled dungeons and bandits. But for the Thieves Guild questline, you'll play primarily as a Robin Hood type character. I've added some quest alteration mods that will add new dialogue options so that you can complete missions non violently, as well as some gameplay settings changes and other game mechanics that will allow you to subdue enemies or knock them unconscious. So, if you want to play as sort of an honorable thief, this mod list is for you. If you don't, you can swap out mods to further make the load order more your own style. As always, my load orders are just suggestions. I've tested everything to make sure that it works great and the game looks good. It's ready to be fully played through, but as always, I leave a little room for you to make further edits to the load order to make it more your personal style. So let's go over what I have. I absolutely love this load order, and it's just something you kind of have to experience yourself in an organic playthrough. Because for me to show you all the unique features here, I would just be playing hours upon hours, and I definitely don't want to spoil the fun and surprises.
I can make your problems in the law go away. For a small fee, of course.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you? You're doing me quite a favor. I won't forget it.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. In a manner of speaking. You have my thanks.
Yes?
Need something? All right, then.
What do you need?
How can I assist? Hmm?
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Okay, everybody, I hope this video gave you a pretty good idea of what to expect from this mod list. Eventually, I will have it typed out for you in the description. In the meantime, I'm going to pan through this list very slowly, at a reasonable speed, and I'm only going to stop for the mods that I like to talk about that are most relevant to this build. Now, in the Art of the Shadow, this is a master file. It does add a couple of expert illusion spells for you to make yourself a little bit harder to see, even in open air in daylight. So these are some interesting spells in place of just constantly buying or making invisibility potions. And they're much more effective. And if any of you have any more suggestions on what to add to make this mod list even better, let me know in the comments section. I will add it to the updated list that I type out in the description. That will only help those interested in this build to have the ultimate role-playing experience. So here we have Thieves Guild for Good Guys. This is going to give you a number of different new dialogue options so that you can have more peaceful endings to some of the main quest lines for the some of the main missions for the Thieves Guild, as well as some of the Radiant quests. You will be able to peacefully resolve some of these missions. If you want to have more of a moral character, less of a dirty thief character. And this goes with the Thieves Guild alternate endings. Now this adds 4 new endings for the main quest line of the Thieves Guild so that you can decide how you want the Thieves Guild to end. You can have happier endings for yourself as well as other members of the Thieves Guild, but it just gives you more choices, and it's patched for Thieves Guild for Good Guys so that these 2 quest alteration mods can work together. Less tedious Thieves Guild moves the number of Radiant quests required to restore the Thieves Guild to their former glory from 125 down to 25, making those Radiant quests less burdensome. Immersive projectiles and throwing weapons and items. Here, when you are being lethal, you can throw axes or knives. There are grenades that you can make, poisonous grenades, flashbang type grenades as well. You can also throw things like rocks in order to distract your enemies or sneak past them. if you do want to go the pacifist route. Locked chests have keys. For immersion, if you don't want to use your pickpocketing skills, you can look in the environment and find the keys to any chests or lockboxes. Economy and crime is going to increase the price of some things in the game, as well as making committing crimes or getting caught for committing crimes significantly more expensive. The bounties are going to be more pricey and you will spend more time in jail. So this just makes the game a little bit more challenging, gives you more encouragement to make as much gold as possible by any means necessary, and also gives you more motivation to not get caught committing crimes. Thieves Guild Ratways friendly. No more enemies technically in the Ratways, except for the skeevers, of course. Thieves Guild rewards overhaul, get significantly more gold for Radiant quests. Instead of jewelry and weapons, you will get gold now. Rainier's No More Stolen Tag mod. This will just remove the stolen tag from things that you take that don't belong to you. You will be able to sell them pretty much to any merchant. I mean, think about it. How does the merchant know that you stole it? You'll be able to use the magic settings to adjust the price of the things that you would like to have that stolen tag removed from. So you get to decide what the challenge is going to be. Ragged Flagon's new trilogy of elixirs. These are 3 very expensive elixirs that Tonelia and the Ragged Flagon will have for you. You can buy them if you need these significant boosts. Boosts to thief ability, pickpocketing, and lockpicking, improved by 500%. We have harder lockpicking, also for immersion purposes, to encourage you to increase your lockpicking skills as much as possible early on. Unlimited training, that should support that as well. You will be able to get training when you need it, as much as you need it, with no limitations like with vanilla. Super rich merchants. Every merchant has 20,000 gold at the start. You'll be selling a lot of goods, so this is useful. Followers can loot, because why not allow your followers to steal whatever you decide they should take. But they do get caught though, so either be prepared to fight or only bring the best followers with sneak abilities. I added a follower here, so we'll get to them eventually. The Outlaws Refuges, we went over that in the video. A number of different locations, definitely a place for every hold. Pretty much every village will have a refuge, so a place you can kind of travel the underground and get to, especially if you have a bounty. It's a great way to move around sneakily. In Connected Outlaws Refuges, this is a small mod that actually adds the map to those refuges and links them and allows you to travel between them. Otherwise, you would just be able to go to one at a time. This interconnects all of them together. And this is just the start of our SMEMs, or the improvement of textures and meshes of things in the environment. Landscapes and architecture as well. Our new lock interface. Immersive stolen goods. This is a great mod for complementing the legacy of the Dragonborn expansion. With the legacy of the Dragonborn, we're pretty much a treasure hunter here. But there are so many quests involved in that and new NPCs to meet. It's huge, that experience. And you get a museum where you collect everything that you find in the world, and vanilla items, unique items. It's a great experience, Legacy of the Dragonborn. But playing as a treasure hunter slash thief, or I don't know, a greedy person, I guess, someone that really likes wealth, immersive stolen goods adds some unique items for you to find out in the world. Just as you're exploring, pretty much, 33 unique treasures are hiding out and about. You can keep them and put them on display in your home in the Ratway, or you can sell them for a very nice profit if you like. And this is patched for Opulent Thieves Guild. This is the armor I chose for this particular roleplay, which you will find out in the world. You cannot craft it, but you can upgrade it. Thieves Guild Master recognition. Once you become the Thieves Guild Master, if you choose to do so at the end of the main quest line for the Thieves Guild, you will be recognized by other thieves out and about in the world, in the wilderness. They will recognize you as such and give you your just deserved respect. Amazing follower tweaks updated will allow you to have significantly more followers at one time. I still think this one does 5 followers. This is updated version. Skyr, our combat AI, and Inigo, our world-class best ever custom voiced follower for Skyrim. And he's a Khajiit, and Khajiit is significantly the best race to play as a sneak thief. Their sneak skills are superior, so why not bring Inigo with you out and about in the world? And he's got some great commentary for pretty much everything that you'll do in the game, including the Legacy of the Dragonborn questing. All voiced and dialogue options for those, the entire quest line, the main quest line of the game, everything. So if you want to use Inigo, you don't have to use Inigo. Maybe you've used him so many times you've heard all 7,000 lines of his dialogue, but if you want to use him for the first time, he's perfectly fitting for this build. Thieves Guild Bounty Clearer, you saw that guy. If you do get bounties, travel underground, get back to the Thieves Guild, and you can use this guy in the Ragged Flagon to pay off any bounties that you have. A Dishonest Day's Work is a huge bundle of additional features. I've already added a ton of features for thievery. This adds like 15 more. So you can go over the list on your own, but there are a number of different smaller mods all included in this one big bundle. Everything specifically for the Thieves Guild expansion. Crime Overhaul, stealth kills for followers. Khajiit Still 2 is a mod for caravan fences. You can hide caches out in the wilderness. You can have stashes out and about that you can go back to whenever you want to. It has hide spots, which allows your character to hide in a bunch of different containers around the world if you need to get out of sight quickly. A number of other mods too. Stealth magic, thief eyes, doggy doors in the world. All the good stuff to complement all of the individual standalone mods I've already added. So NPC appearance, creatures and wildlife, etc. and etc. Lane's Thieves Guild Replacer. This just improves the appearance of Thieves Guild members. Still, if I'm going too fast, guys, you're not catching what some of these things are, I will have the list in the description. So knockout and surrender. This will give you an opportunity to use bash, whether it's with your fist or with a shield, to knock out an enemy, knock them unconscious. Like I said, if you want to go the passive route. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, all new viewers, all of my loyal subscribers, all of my awesome members. Thank you for watching the video through to the end if you did. Also, if any of you are interested in ASMR content on YouTube, specifically that which reviews video games and showcases gameplay in a relaxing, chill way to help with sleep and relaxation, I just started an ASMR gaming channel on April 7th. 2025, and it is in a slow growth phase right now. So if you'd like to help support that channel, drop by with some likes or subs. It is called ASMR Free Roaming, and the link is in the description. Until next time, everybody, I'm out.